Hi, I'm Kelly Pietkiewicz, and I'm the Scholarship Coordinator for the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee. A lot of people think a scholarship coordinator may just be someone who sends out checks to students, and there's so much more that goes into the job than that. You are working with donors on setting up funds, maintaining their fund, making plans for the future for their fund. You're working with students through the application process. You're working with colleges to appropriately send the money where it needs to go, and you're working with community members to make sure we're advertising the scholarship program and staying up to date on all financial policies that we can in regards to scholarships. So it is such a fun job because literally every single day you're doing something different. I think there are two things that bring me the most joy in this job. One is when a donor gets to meet their recipient and actually see the fruit of their labor and their donation in person, and see how it's just impacted that student and their trajectory and their educational goals. And then my other favorite part of the job obviously is the financial relief we bring to students, but even more in depth than that is allowing the student to truly focus on being a student by giving them this aid from our donors who find that so important to do this work. We are allowing them not to take on an extra job. We're allowing them not to stress about how are they going to buy that book they need for that class. So that taking that stress away ensures that they are going to succeed in school and hopefully graduate on time to be able to go into the workforce and get a job and be able to look back and say, I was able to be the best student I could be because I wasn't worried about the financial burden of college. I think one of the things that I find so interesting about the job, I was in the school system for years before I came into this job, helping students through the college process. And I was familiar with scholarships, but not necessarily all the policy that goes behind scholarships or the national groups who are constantly working to educate themselves more on scholarships, how we can make them better for students, and keeping up with the changing policies that surround scholarships and financial aid. So not only am I getting to interact with so many different people on a daily basis, I'm also getting to learn so much more about the financial aid world and scholarship world. And I think that's such a benefit to what we do here is we are constantly making sure we give our students and recipients and donors the best service in alignment with what is going on currently in the financial aid world. Being a part of the CFMT here is such a blessing because we all have our specialties and our areas of expertise, and we're able to come together and work with the same pool of donors to bring forth all of our strengths to make sure we're able to help them achieve their giving goals. So whether that be in scholarships, whether that be in a donor advised fund, whether that be in getting a list of education nonprofits in Middle Tennessee, we can do that for donors all together here at the CFMT, and it's really neat when we all come together with that common goal in mind. I think what makes me most excited about the future is we haven't necessarily tapped into a younger group of donors, and I think so many people nationwide think of their giving at the end of their life, and I think we have a really great opportunity for people to think about their giving while they're still here, and they can see the benefits of their giving while they're still here and able to enjoy it and see it for years to come. So I think what I'm really excited about is reaching out to the younger demographic in Middle Tennessee to educate them on giving, but also let them know how they can start now without a huge amount of money, and that way they can follow that throughout their life and see the benefits of it and the results of it.